Siyempre, he had a few drinks and he was just a little tipsy. And then, sabi ko sa kanya, don't drive, babe, don't drive. And he was like, no, I can make it, I can make it. So, our friend said, we'll just have a cup of coffee in Circulo to make me feel better na
Did he drive to Circulo? Nasaan ang Circulo?
That's in Pasay Road. Yeah.
Aha.
So from Strums, pumunta kami ng Pasay Road.
Sinong nagmaneho?
Siya rin.
Okay.
So he had 2 cups of coffee. And
Kaya naman niya magmaneho?
Yeah, kaya niya. Pero at the end na, we were coming home. He said, okay, and it's getting really late. I have to take you home. I'm really tired,
Pero Charmaine, I'm sorry. Nung sinabi mo huwag kang magmaneho, halimbawa hindi siya mag-drive, sino naman ang magdadrive? Does he have a
Wala
driver?
nga eh. That's why nobody would drive because yung driver niya was driving for his sister that night. It just, ewan ko nga coincidence lang talaga na wala siyang driver.
Paano mong masasabing hindi niya kaya? In other words, nakita mong hindi niya kaya
No,
magmaneho?
because I knew that he was a little tipsy and I didn't want him to be driving. I mean, for everybody's safety.
Okay.
I was just being a caring girlfriend.
So isasakay mo na lang sana siya and then you would take a cab home or something?
No, that's not, I said I wanted us to, kind of take a break para mawala na yung, sa
That's why we had to go
system
and
niya.
took coffee at Circulo.
Yeah, so we
Okay.
had coffee.
Mula doon, saan kayo nagpunta?
We went home na kasi gusto niya na rin umuwi because he said he was tired and I was tired also from, that night. I had a show. And so, we left and we were on EDSA na and everything and it was just a little, he was driving too fast. We were almost home, he was driving too fast. He was in such a hurry. I kind of raised my voice and said, slow down. And he just looked at me, and I was like, I don't want to die. I don't want to die with you. So he was kind of offended by what I said. So he pulled over in the middle of the road. I mean, in the middle of EDSA and Quezon Avenue. He pulled over. He was really mad. He got out of the car just to blow off some steam, So I ran after him because, syempre, it's 3:15 in the morning, you're not supposed to be walking around like that. And I was screaming and yelling, get in the car, get in the car. And, I pulled out my cell phone. He said, no, I'm not getting in the car, since you think you can drive better than me. Then he was really mad, but he was just really offended by what I said. Na, I don't want to die with you. I mean,
Okay.
it was just that.
Before this incident ba, nag-away na kayo dahil sa mabilis siya magmaneho?
No.
Wala pa, first time
no.
ito.
Yeah.
Oo.
It was just, syempre, it was in the middle of the morning. I was scared, Parang,
Okay, so lumabas ka, sinundan mo siya. Anong
sinundan
nangyari?
ko siya and I was telling him to get in the car. Ayaw niya.
How far was he from the car?
He was pretty far. We were already across the street. We were on the sidewalk
Magpapalamig
na.
lang sana, yun ang
Yeah,
ibig
he was,
sabihin.
parang galit na galit siya. He didn't
Okay.
wanna stay in the car and mag-aaway pa kami na dadagdagan pa niya. He
Ano
might
ang
say
nangyari
something.
nung sinundan mo siya?
I pulled out the cell phone. I said, if you're not gonna get in the car, I'm calling your house. I'm calling the guards to pick us up. Ganyan. So, I pulled out the cell phone. Tapos parang nagalit siya. I was like, no, you don't have to call the house. You don't have to call the house. And I really called the house. Parang,
Kaninong
we
bahay,
were-
Charmaine? Bahay
his
niya?
house.
Okay.
So, he didn't want me to call. So, nag-aagawan kami sa phone. Nag-aagawan kami. And I kept saying, stop it, let go. And, yun, matagal yun, agawan na yun.
As in, malakas talagang away nyo kasi hindi kayo makaka-attract ng attention kung hindi talaga kayo nagsisigawan.
Yeah, I was the one screaming.
Okay.
I was the one saying, stop it, let go. Because I wanted him to let go of the phone. I wanted to call.
Okay.
And then,
Dito pumasok yung mga tao.
Yeah, some 2 guys came up and said, anong problema dito? Boss, anong problema dito? So Hex said, hindi nyo away to, huwag kayong makialam. Yun, so they grabbed Hex na parang, when Hex turned around to me, because I was calling na, I was already talking on the phone. Parang he looked at me and, he didn't want me talking on the phone, so he was coming up to me and all of a sudden, these guys just grabbed him and, that started the fight. Hex was, was trying to protect himself from 2 guys. Hex is a big guy and, so I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do. I was calling and I said,
Nakatawag
"My
ka ba,
God."
Charmaine?
Nakatawag na ako.
Okay.
And I said, my God, may nag-aaway si Hex. May 2 tao dito, ganyan. So all of a sudden, I got off the phone. I was in shock. I saw my best friend. I mean, this was in the middle of nowhere and everybody was just there watching us.
Sino ang kasama nyo dito, Charmaine?
It was my tita Babes, yung kasama
And,
ko lagi,
okay.
and my best friend.
Okay.
I turned around and I saw my best friend's necklace got snatched. And I didn't know what to do. My boyfriend was being beaten up. And then you know, my best friend's necklace was snatched. So I ran to my best friend and she was crying and crying.
Sandali, Shermaine, anong nangyari doon sa tawag mo? Anong sinabi mo doon sa bahay
I said to come. I know there's
Sinong
big trouble
nakausap mo?
now. Yung security guard nila that
okay.
night that was on duty.
Okay. Kasi malapit na dito ang bahay nila Hex,
Yes,
di ba?
he lives in Don Antonio
Okay, so
Heights.
ninakaw ang necklace ng best friend mo, binubugbog si Hex. Anong nangyari?
So, my tita babes got a taxi. We got out of the car, got in a taxi. Sabi nila, we have to leave this place because talagang everybody was there and I was so scared, you know, I might have been raped and I know.
All this time, binubugbog si Hex?
Yes.
Okay.
And I was trying to come near him but everybody was throwing punches and I didn't want to get hit.
Ilang
you know?
tao na ito, Charmaine? Kasi dumami
Dalawa pa
yata
lang.
ito. Dalawa pa lang.
lang.
Okay. So,
So,
you called for a cab?
We called for a cab and we got in the cab. I said, we're gonna go to his house. So we went to his house to really get help na because I had nowhere else to go, you know. So we made a U-turn in Quezon Avenue.
Papunta kayong
Don Antonio.
Don Antonio, that's right.
So what I did was, nung nakita ko, we were passing by because I knew, you know, Hex is a big guy and I knew he can take care of himself and I didn't want things to get worse dahil may nangyari na sa best friend ko.
Hihingi ka ng tulong, in other
Yeah,
words.
so we were trying to get help, you know. Pagkatapos nun, I said, nakita ko, bigla na lang dumami yung mga tao. There was like 6 or 7 guys on top of my boyfriend. And
Ganging up on him.
yes,
okay.
and all of a sudden there was ABS-CBN.
Okay.
There was the patrol.
Ito yung point na dumating sila.
Yes.
Okay. Nakunang ka nga raw ng footages.
Yeah, but that was, you know, what Mr. Prilio said was really wrong. I wasn't here. I was in Iloilo.
Okay.
I didn't come out and say, God help me, somebody help me. I came out and
Sino
I
si
ran.
Nestor Prilio, yung reporter?
Siya yung cameraman that,
Ang sinabi niya, ang cameraman ng kabilang stasyon.
yes.
Anong sinabi niya na sinabi mo? That you said-
Sinabi niya that while binubugbog yung boyfriend ko, I was saying, please help me. Please help me. Something like
Sinabi
that.
mo ba talaga ito?
No, I said
What did you
that
say?
nung after na.
Okay.
After na, you know, I said, please help me. My boyfriend is, you know, being beaten up. I didn't know where to go anymore. He took footages after na my boyfriend was
Okay.
beaten up.
Charmaine, so bumaba ka ng taxi.
I came out of the taxi. I ran across the street again. I crossed the island because akala ko baka saksakin si Hex, you know?
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Anong ginawa mo nung lumapit ka uli kay Hex?
I was trying to get his Rolex, his easy call and his wallet, and that's what they were taking a footage of.
Okay.
And I felt really bad because people thought that parang pinabugbog ko pa siya, parang ganun pa yung pinalabas nila. You know, I was just trying to protect him also, kaya lang, you know, I also had to protect myself and my best friend and, you know, because I knew they were taking advantage of the situation and I didn't want things to get
Charmaine,
worse.
at that point ba hindi ka nag-declaim doon at sinabi mo kung ano talaga ang nangyayari? Kung sino ka? Hindi ka ba nagsisigaw doon?
No, I couldn't say anything. All I
Okay.
was thinking about was my friends and my boyfriend.
Okay. Pagkatapos noon, dumating yata ang mga pulis, dinala yata kayo sa presinto, maraming bersyon ng storya,
Yes.
dinala kayo sa kabilang stasyon. Mga kaibigan, malalaman po natin ang mga kasagutan ng mga iba't ibang katanungang ito. Plus, we have a surprise guest, the man of her life, to join us in a while. Magbabalik po ang Star Talk. Nandito pa rin po tayo sa Abunda Report. Charmaine, mapunta tayo doon nung dinala si Hex sa presinto at saka dinala kayo sa ABS-CBN.
Yes. Actually, yun, lumapit na nga yung cameraman sa akin. Ano nangyari? Ganun, ganun. I was like, I didn't want to talk to anybody. All I wanted to do was see Hex. And so they said they were taking him to the police station near doon sa ABS-CBN, malapit doon. So they said, we'll accompany you doon para makita mo si Hex, ganun, ganun. So I was like, oh sige. So one of the people from ABS-CBN came into the taxi with us. And all this time, I was thinking they were gonna take me to Hex. So, pagdating namin doon, nandun nga sa Mother Ignacia, nakita ko yung precinct, and then we passed it. We arrived inside ABS-CBN, and we got there, and I was like, what are we doing here? Oh, we want to get a statement from you, and all these things. And I said, my God, I was like, what do you mean a statement from me? I want to see Hex. I said, I'm getting out of here. So, we got back in the taxi and we told the driver to drive us back out and take us to the precinct. Nung nasa exit gate na kami, hinarang kami nung guard and they said hindi daw pwede kaming umalis. I was furious. I mean, I have nothing against, I mean, that's media for you, right? But to me, as a girlfriend, I just wanted to see my boyfriend, and who are they to stop me, to detain me against my will? I was so pissed off.
How long was this, Charmaine? You were detained for how long?
It felt like hours to me, but I think it was almost 30 minutes. We got out of the taxi. We tried to get back inside another taxi from the outside. Hinarangan din yun. We got back in the taxi that was outside again. And then, until na, they threatened our driver na isasangkot daw dun sa mess na yon kung aalis. Because we kept saying, he said, the guard said, pag umalis ka, sabi niya, madadamay ka dito.
Sabi ito sa taxi driver?
Yes. That was the guard that was on duty that night there in ABS-CBN. And I was really furious. And so, pinark na nga, umalis na yung driver, dinala nila sa precinct. I didn't want to come out anymore. Because I felt like, my God, they're making a zoo out of this. They're making a carnival out of me and Hex and everybody that was there. So we stayed in the taxi, and we just stayed there until I saw somebody's face that I knew, because everybody was saying, police kami. But I saw no ID. I wasn't, I wasn't sure who everybody was. So I only came out when Hex's father's security guard was there.
Nung dumaan, nakunan ba kayo ng statement sa loob ng child?
No.
Okay.
No.
Mga kaibigan, Hex Alvarez.
Good afternoon.
Kumusta ka na?
Well, I'm still alive, thank God. Everything seems to be in working order. So,
You're doing well?
I'm doing well. I'm recuperating right now.
Anong resulta ng mga medical tests?
Well, the doctors were actually amazed. Nagulat sila dahil sa daming taong bumubog sa akin, ito lang naabutan ko. Kasi usually dun sa place niyan sinasabi ng mga tao na delikado talaga eh. A lot of people get hurt. A lot of people's things get stolen from that area, especially in that time of the night. Kaya maswerte daw ako at ganito lang inaabot ko. I was in the hospital. I just got released from the hospital last Thursday. Tapos I was there for almost a week.
Hex, bakit daw luma yung kotse mo? At bakit wala kang gwardya?
Kasi hindi naman ako ganun mayabang eh. I mean, ever since, I never considered myself as anybody special. Ang ginagawa ng aking ama, trabaho niya ho yun para tumulong ho sa mga kababayan niya. Tapos, porket naging anak ko ako ng isang senador, karapatan ko ba na magyabang na ganito, kailangan ko ng bagong sasakyan, kailangan ko ng maraming security, hindi naman ako talaga kilala eh. Hindi naman ako ang may karapatan para magyabang ng ganon.
Hex, that changed now. Kasi I'm sure kilala ka na ngayon after this incident.
I know, unfortunately, as much as I've been trying to keep a very low profile,
Anong sabi ng daddy mo? Because I know I saw your mom, no? But ang daddy mo, anong sabi? Ang sabi sa'yo?
Siyempre, as any other father, he was hurt. I mean,
Was he mad with you?
No, he wasn't mad
Okay,
at me.
wasn't.
I mean, I don't think he would be mad at me. I mean, my fault was that I lost my temper and I shouldn't have left the car. Kasi kung
Okay.
hindi sana ako lumabas ng kotse, hindi sana ako nabugbog.
Okay.
Ayun nga yan yung kasalanan ko doon. Pero ang nangyari, kasi ang naging masama doon, because anak nga ako ng senator, there are other people out there who want to use that, and enemies of my father, enemies who don't like my father, and they use me to manipulate the whole scenario and make my father look bad in the
Okay.
process.
What is the biggest lesson that you learned from this experience? Charmaine?
I
Not to
never
what
really-
anymore?
Not to
Drink
well,
coffee?
I'm sure he's not gonna drink anymore.
Okay.
Well, with me, it's still the same. I'm still the same. I still don't really wanna. It's hard to trust just anyone.
Charmaine, hindi ba sinabi ng mga magulang mo, ayan, kasasama ko kay Hex, ganun ang nangyari sa'yo, kaya tigil-tigilan mo na.
At first, no? Siyempre, mga magulang yon. It's very natural because siyempre sa kanila parang Hex kind of put me in a hard situation, a dangerous situation, but it was very understandable until when I explained my side, my parents really understood. And
Okay.
I would like to say sorry to my parents for everything that happened. We didn't mean anything like this. And
Charmaine, looking back, no, March 23, saan ka ba galit? What are you angry about?
it's hard to explain. I'm not really mad. We don't blame anyone. We don't blame anyone. It's just that they made a carnival out of us. It wasn't a big of a deal. It was, I don't know. Maybe it was because of his father's name, his name, and you know, I was just hurt because of how it affected my family.
Okay. Yes. Are you stronger now as special
Yes.
friends?
Yes, yes, very much stronger.
Wala yung lamat?
What do you
You know,
mean?
the crack, you know, hindi naapektuhan ang pag-ibig nyo sa isa't isa.
I don't think so.
I think he kind of proved to me more how much he loved me, and likewise with me to him.
Totoo, Hex?
Well, yeah. I mean, after all that's happened, you know, we're still here together. We still love each other very much.
What is your favorite song of Charmaine?
My favorite song.
Yeah, every time you watch her at Strums.
Well, the first time the first time I saw her perform, it was
Cosmo Bar.
at Cosmo. I was really enthralled by her rendition of Time After Time.
Time after time.
Acoustic
Maybe
version.
Charmaine, I mean, just to prove to everyone that everything's well with both of you, maybe you should sing a few lines or 2 paragraphs of Time After Time. 2 lines, 3 lines, maybe. Just to convince everybody and your families that everything is all right. Payag ka, Hex?
That would be great. I mean, that would be the
Steady-
best. That would be the best anniversary.
I'm kind of,
gift
my
ever.
voice is kind of overworked,
Okay.
but I'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Charmaine Boller to Hex and to all the lovers out there.
Yes, to all of you who are as much as in love as we are.
All right?
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new. Flashback warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcases, memories, time after sometimes. Thank you.
Thank you, Charmaine. Senador, payagan niyo na akong mag-artista si Hex. Mga kaibigan, maraming salamat, Charmaine. Salamat, Hex. Magbabalik po ang Star Talk with It Must Be Love with Miss Chris Aquino.